Targum Pseudo-Jonathan, Genesis 1:16, the third part. Let's use this video briefly to examine this expression, which meant the third tongue, which the moon used to slander the sun, according to the addition material in Pseudo-Jonathan. It receives an explanation in the Babylonian Talmud. So let's take a look at that paragraph. So it's found in the tractate Arakin, which is part of the Seder Kodashim, and it's Arakin 15b. So we see an explanation here and a translation into English, where the bold is the literal translation, and then the meaning that is implied in that literal translation supplied in the non-bold text in English. Third speech implies malicious speech about a third party that kills three people, killing the one who speaks, so that would be the moon, and the one who accepts the malicious speech, so the one who's receiving the gossip, and the one about whom the malicious speech is said, so I guess the sun, in this case of Genesis 1:16 in Targum Pseudo-Jonathan. Now we just want to note from a dialect standpoint that we have different vocalization. Lashon in the dialect of the Talmud and Lishan in the tradition of vocalization in Targum Pseudo-Jonathan. Now this is due to the fact that the Babylonian Talmud is in Jewish Babylonian Aramaic, where we remember late Jewish literary Aramaic is the dialect of Pseudo-Jonathan. So these dialects are coexisting in the same time and are used for different purposes. It's just interesting to see those different vocalization traditions in action here in discussing the third speech. So for now, let's go back to our reading of Targum Pseudo-Jonathan.